Alright, it's time for yet another team battle Udyr. But let's take this into account. My teammates are AP Janna, Graves, Sona, and top Alistair. Alistair wanted to be support, but we had ended up picking, he ended up getting confused that he was going to be the support. So, because we lack damage, I decided to go Tiger. Now, I have red attack damage and runes and attack damage quints, as well as 21-9 masteries. And as you can see, the golems and whatever I touch explode. So I don't use my smite on blue. I got a good enough leash and I destroyed it. I started off with longsword too, that's more AD. And I just melt a lizard. And with that, I immediately go to gank top because, you know, Lee Sin crushes Alistair. But Lee Sin foolishly used all his spells trying to kill Alistair, so now he's screwed. I'm gonna catch him no matter what. Slap him with bear and tiger him. That's first blood, quick and easy. And you saw it was a more aggressive route because I knew Alistair was gonna get zoned out and he needed help immediately. So I had to go up there and put some pressure, and I knew Lee Sin was gonna be super aggressive. So he wasn't gonna be playing, you know, he's been safe to his tower, he wouldn't expect me. Now I go fight Shyvana. Check this out, she has cloth armor, by the way. I immediately open up with Tiger, then punch her with Bear, hoping to, you know, get more Tiger, but the exhaust and the slow from Lizard slow me down that I couldn't get her. This is one thing to note. Tiger Udyr destroys Shyvana, like just melts her. She didn't do enough damage to even do anything to me, and I had no armor or defensive masteries. She had cloth armor, and I nearly killed her, and she exhausted me too. So after that, I bought, using the first blood gold, I get myself a Madrid and head over to Dragon, kill it, and I almost die, and the enemy team almost shows up, but you know, that was very fortunate of me, so there you go. And I just go back and clear the jungle. Now, I know a lot of my videos, team battles, end up being just me winning, pretty much all of them. I've only ever had one where I lost. So, you know what, I've always said this, losses don't show a lot of things learned. But for the sake of people asking, I will upload one or two of my losses. One of them is so depressing, you won't have learned nothing, except don't do this stupid thing I did to begin with that cost us the game. I lost this game in a game, Malphite one, that I will upload eventually. Man, you see? Fucking Golem is melted by Tiger. So yeah, I will upload a losing team battle, and you don't really learn much except you just get to watch me get killed, get my ass kicked. Now I'm gonna go gank bottom, man. Like they might have had a reward, I don't know, but they reacted so poorly. So like Soraka just waited too late to use her flash, and she just melts. The Cookie has no escapes, and I don't know why he went towards us. I think he expected us to run away because the tower was blasting us. But no, I'm gonna kill you while you're under this. So as done with. I should have turned around and fought Shyvana here, but I was afraid that Veigar was going to show up, so I just back off. And I decided to stay a little bit because, you know, there's experience to be had. And I just punched Shyvana. Like, Shyvana just can't handle Tiger Udyr. Tiger Udyr is one of those junglers that, when it comes to dueling, he's probably has the second highest, you know, best matchups in the game for the junglers. He will fucking decimate anyone. The problem is it's his transition. It's Phoenix is better. Like, I've never said Tiger is bad. I've always just said Phoenix is better. And this was one of those times where I reasoned that Tiger would have been the better pick. Not only am I fighting Shyvana, someone who needs to get her ass kicked, but my team also doesn't have any damage, so I kind of needed that. The problem is, once they start building armor, I'm going to fall behind. Now, this is a complete mess for both teams. Like, it's just disorganization everywhere. I'm like, my team, I want them to reposition themselves so we can fight, but, you know, everyone's just walking around doing nothing. I turn on Corky the first second I get, and, like, he tries to fight me for a little bit, but then he realizes, no, this really hurts really badly. So I give chase, but I back off because Veigar's still around. And, you know, right there, they're right there. They get a free dragon. We didn't put up on that position. We kind of just fumbled around and sucked. Now here's a good one. I know Veigar's gonna get his blue. It spawned during that whole escapade, and it's obviously been up for a little while, so he couldn't have gotten there before me. And there he is. He gets his blue, but nope. Here you go, Udyr. Chuck just a style. Easily killed. It's like he shouldn't have gone through that little pathway without knowing where I was. And he certainly, should have reacted a little bit faster. I blew him hell up. And I get, because Janna has blue now, I get to have my own blue. Just speeds up my jungle even more. Now, I'm building a Wit's End because Wit's End is good on everything. And as you can see, this is one of my things I like to do on Udyr. I like to sit in the bush and load up Tiger, especially if I'm Tiger, and just punch them in the face the second they get in, and they'll take, like, I get some free shots, and those are ambush ganks. I steal the red. Here comes Corki. Foolishly Valkyrie in. I didn't need to use flash here to have killed him, but I did. That was very stupid of Corki. He Valkyried in for no reason. I think he thought he was going to cherry pick the graves. Might have, but this means I get a free tower, and we got an easy kill on Corki. So now I'm ahead. I'm pretty fed. I got my Wriggles, my Merchrez, and my Wit's End. Next items is like I either build slightly more tanky, a hybrid tank, hybrid damage item, because Tiger needs to keep up with the damage. This is the weakness of Tiger. Phoenix can build all tanky and still. Anyways, Tiger has to build into itself, so that's its general weakness. It's item ineffective. So I obliterate Veigar because he's still too close to me. I escape. I punch Siobhan in the face with my bare fist, and Janna saves my life. And I go back to just farming. I'm low. I'm gonna go heal off, and then Graves dies for some reason. So back to clearing. I put down a ward and I go middle. I'm gonna take this tower. It's like no matter what they do, they focus fire me. I'll still live. I'll just go back and heal. Pick up the tower with my epic Tiger Claws, and that's not your Skype. Not Steam. That's mine. We ganked Lee Sin. I'm pretty sure he had a ward, but he was probably too focused with, Alistair to pay much attention. I hang out in the outskirts just so he doesn't flash. And if he does, I, have a better chance of catching him. So he gets picked off. Siobhan tries to cherry pick me, but Alistair takes fire from the turret and then switches off with Janna, and I get to, run off scot-free. Now, I'm going to try to build a Phage here. Phage, probably a Frozen Mallet. Warmogs is probably too expensive for Tiger, because I need, more items. She just got to keep up, keep it up. I take blue from my teammate, and I'm building, like I said, I'm building Phage, and I got a red elixir too. Here's an issue I have with red elixirs, or any elixirs of any kind. I tend to forget that I even bought them, so I don't use them when I should, and that bites me in the ass sometimes. So, Corki was bottom. I'm just waiting around here camping, for somebody to walk in here. Somehow my teammates don't realize that Shyvana's gonna come rape them, so they get killed. And now I'm like, I can't be here. I'm leaving the scene. I open up on your Veigar, and if my Janna was a little, closer or paying attention, we could have probably got an easy cheesy kill. Easy peasy cheesy kill. So just back to, clawing things with my Tiger Claws. Now, they saw me coming. Shyvana prepared herself, so they gotta have a ward or something around here. And apparently they do. A pink ward had seen me coming in. Back to pushing the tower. My Graves is somewhere, I don't know. Dead, probably? No, he's alive. Shyvana faces off against me. I trade blows, and then we decide to run. She reinitiates the fight, and I'm like, oh, someone wasted her ult. I was gonna bear punch them and she escaped. But so now I actually have to, hold them off for her to escape. Now I love this part. I flash over the wall. Shyvana does not have flash, so she can't chase. I turn around, and I know I can obliterate this monolith Corki, and he's gonna get destroyed. Now, if I had used my red elixir, I would have survived. But check this out. Shyvana and I come to blows. She has higher health, she has red, I have nothing. So I'm just tearing at her with my Tiger, trying to survive with whatever I have. She kills me with a little bit left. That means if I had used my red elixir, I would have destroyed her. And then she gets picked off by my teammates. So here's the deal. One of my favorite things that happens with people is, just because I'm running away doesn't mean I'm not gonna look for a chance to murder you. I flashed over the wall and Corki chased. He knows he can't 1v1 me. His teammates can't follow him there. I think he expected me to continue running, but no, I can kill you, and thus I will. Now another team fight occurs. I get kicked out of Veigar's combo, and it's like, oh, Lee Sin, no Lee Sin. Corki is way, out of place. He shouldn't be there. He gets blown up. I start punching people with my bear claw, stunning them, and I turn on Veigar after I kill Shyvana, because Veigar is about the biggest threat. I mean, Lee Sin's been just killed and couldn't farm. I'm just tearing at him with Tiger. I got 2 kills so far. Stunned Lee Sin, Peace Pulverized, and now he's dead too. That's 3 kills here with Tiger. The other 2 we can't chase. I mean, I asked my team if we wanted to do Baron, but no, we get Dragon instead. Go back to farming power. Just look at all this farm. So instead of actually getting, you know, Frozen Mallet like I have originally thought, I'm like, I have a lot of gold. I may want to buy, you know, some better item. And I'm thinking probably one of the best friend sword items. Now here's a Baron fight. Like, they're trying to do Baron. This is suicide. I don't know why they're trying to do it. So Headbutt Pulverized as they get knocked up, so she doesn't get the full effect of it. Like, they get scattered. I start tearing apart Shyvana, though Alistar gets the kill. And then I just quickly pick off even Lee Sin. After they're dead, we know we can get Baron rather easily. And I'm there. I said very, really weird. I tell Alistar, go kill Corki if he gets too close. And he got too close and got killed. Now, both teams have similar farm if I were to check the menu. However, we have a lot more kills and we have Baron and Dragons. So, like, no matter what, they can't 1v1 me at this point, and I'm really tanky thanks to the levels and Turtle and everything. I think I should tell you guys what I leveled up. Okay, I have rank 5 in Tiger. That's the first thing I rank up. Then I get only 1 in Bear and leave it at that till I max out Turtle, because Turtle is, you know, amazing for dueling, especially with Tiger. The combination of those two is amazing. And then I max out Bear because I'm not going to switch to Phoenix. It gives you AD, but not enough to be noticeable at this point. Like, I just want to claw things to death. Now, I'm split pushing. The enemy team is pushing down mid. My team should be able to hold it off because of, you know, of all that other stuff. But Janna gets cut off and gets caught and killed. I'm pushing like a madman. I'm like, Corki's here. He can try to time me all he wants, but I'm taking this tower. I'm going to take it down. So this thing is being grinded. And he's gonna jump me right now. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm trying to run away. He jumps me, but no, this is the same case I explained before. If I see a chance to kill you, I'm gonna turn around and eviscerate you. But, you know, exhaust from Shyvana and the fact that she showed up means I die. Flash over the wall, but I didn't see Lee Sin coming, so I died to that. Now, anyways, I bought a Black Cleaver because, like, they actually build no armor. I'm surprised by that. By lacking no armor, I'm like, I'll just tear whatever little shreds they have. So me and Graves, you know, about the only one else who actually does some consistent sustained damage, will tear them to pieces. So I bought Black Cleaver, and I'm building a Frozen Mallet. Now, Alistar gets a perfect initiation. Graves destroys Veigar, and I initiate on them. Well, not initiate, I just try to claw one. Again, I don't use any elixirs or all that stuff because I am a genius and I forget it. Now, I tell my team, we're going to push bottom. They'll probably bait them into a fight. None of my teammates come, but instead they wait in, you know, wait in the bushes or wait around to get another kill. Corki, sorry, bro. So, with Corki dead, we don't fear any damage. So we quickly take a tower. We quickly take, you know, start farming mids. Baron comes up, we're going to take that too. So I know this is pretty, you know, one-sided fight, and the enemy team is going to get wiped out, but check this out. I just fucked this up, and I get my Baron stolen from me. But I go, you know, pissed off mode and eviscerate Shyvana. The rest of the team just crumbles to, you know, Graves and Alistar. It's like no one takes my Baron except me. So, yeah, it's revenge mode. They are dead. Now, again, this was pretty one-sided, but the next videos I'll upload will be losses. One is going to be depressing as hell, and this is one, and I will show you why I don't really upload them.